Mr. President, what's your message to Democrats who don't want you to run again?
They want me to run.
2/3 say they don't.
Read the polls. Read the polls, Jack. You guys are all the same. That poll showed that 92% of Democrats, if I ran, would vote for me.
Welcome aboard a sinking ship. A new poll by the New York Times and Siena College find that 64% of the Democratic Party don't want Joe Biden to run in 2024.
If you break it down by age, 94% of Democratic primary voters under the age of 30 say they don't want Biden. That is a stunning number.
Yes.
And they may laugh, but these are the very people who put Mr. Biden in the White House. This means that Biden is effectively a lame duck president, with Democratic governors already circling for a challenge. Gavin Newsom putting abortion rights front and center.
I'm a little less sorry than I am pissed. A little less sorry than I am resolved and angry to do more.
While Illinois' J.B. Pritzker focuses on gun control.
If you're angry today, I'm here to tell you, be angry. I'm furious.
One progressive group aligned with Bernie Sanders has even launched a campaign. Don't run, Joe.
There's going to be many polls. They're going to go up or they're going to go down. This is not the thing that we are solely focused on.
Excuses aside, a U.S. presidency with the public's confidence withdrawn this early in its four-year term is very bad for the country. And putting it bluntly, the reason most Americans don't want Joe Biden to run is that since Inauguration Day, he's had to have every public statement written by someone else and put into a teleprompter. The results are never predictable.
I don't like to, outline the next steps we're taking against. I'd like to outline the next steps we're taking against the Omicron variant.
Mr. Biden's cognitive problems did not begin on Inauguration Day. Those around him were already aware, but the needs of the party prevailed.
I think Joe Biden, his performance on the stage kind of raised some questions with respect to that. But I don't want to say just because someone is 79, they can't or shouldn't run for president.
The ploy worked. Rather than put their faith in outspoken progressive candidates like Bernie Sanders or Elizabeth Warren, Democrats thought a seemingly moderate Biden would fare better with voters. A more responsible party leadership would have paired Biden with a VP capable of taking over the presidency, such as Senator Amy Klobuchar. But by the summer of 2020, the Democrats were in the grip of compulsive wokeness and decided the VP candidate had to be a black woman.
First of all, is the answer yes?
The answer is absolutely yes, Joe.
Democratic voters themselves had rightly concluded in the presidential primaries that Kamala Harris was not ready for high office.
So help me God.
But even today, she anticipates a second term.
Listen to President Biden. He intends to run. And if he does, I intend to run with him.
Even at this low ebb, a respectable political performance by this government should have been possible. Instead, bowing to the Democratic left, the Biden administration put in motion a massive New Deal-like spending plan packed with new entitlements.
Okay, here we go.
Senator Joe Manchin repeatedly warned his party that new spending would produce inflation. And today it hit 9.1%, not least because of the party consensus to disincentivize fossil fuel production.
This was a bigger jump than Wall Street was expecting.
Unembarrassed gall may be the mother's milk of politics, but to see the Democrats now knifing the president of their own creation is just too much.
Democrats are the ones saying no more Joe Biden. And for the New York Times to even ask the polling question tells you all you need to know about where the professional and hard left is right now.
To his credit, Mr. Biden retained some vestige of respect for the dignity of his office. But the party that is now abandoning him should take a look in the mirror.